There was a conversation for sure, and we just wanted to have a play that we liked, and Coach Reed trusted us. He trusted us a lot tonight, and we were able to go out there and make a play happen. And obviously, you roll out and you want to throw it to a couple guys, but when you can run it, you just take it. And it was a big moment in the game, and we were able to go down and get points after that.
Looked like the Super Bowl play that you ran in overtime last year. Is that the same call there? Is there some differences?
No, there was differences to it. It's actually very similar. I don't know if you remember to the play that we ran for a touchdown to Travis in the first Super Bowl. And so just getting me on the edge, having a couple options for guys to throw it to, and then if they take that away in man coverage, just use your feet and get the first down.
Patrick, any sense coming into this game you would run for more yards and more touchdowns than Josh Allen did?
I didn't know that. Not necessarily. They always give me options to kind of pull the ball and run it, and they were playing man coverage a lot of the day, and they were putting a lot of attention on Travis. And so when them kind of that pushing that safety and pushing extra linebackers to Travis, it opened up different lanes for me to run, and I was able to run the football. And I pulled some of those reads that I've had all season long, just because it's playoffs and you have to make sure that the defense is true to what their rules are.
Whose idea is it to have you roll out with Travis as the lead blocker? How much have y'all been working on that play, given you ran it from the 10? It's not like you ran it from the 5.
Yeah, no, it's actually the same run that Kareem scored on, and I handed it off on that one, and then based off how the DN played, I knew that he was going to try to get in there and not let him score again, and he went down, and I pulled it and went out, and Noah had a great block, and then Xavier, I think, was out there on the edge, and then Travis with the big block to get me into the end zone, and so it's about reading the defense, going out there and making plays, and it's always great when you have guys that are going to lay their body on the line in front of you to get you into the end zone.
Patrick, how about the last possession when Isaiah was trying to get down, and the decision with the play was to seal it?
Yeah, it's just like I said, a ton of trust by Coach Reed to give me the football and let me have a chance to throw the ball. It helped that they called timeouts, and I mean, obviously they had to, but it gave me time to talk with the coaches, get to the play that we wanted, stuff that we had talked about the night before the game, and was able to know that if it wasn't there, just take the sack, run for it as much as you can, let the clock run, and it's a lot of trust, and it comes from a lot of experience in those moments. And Samaje with a big-time play. I haven't seen it yet because I got tackled after the throw. I looked up at the other scoreboard, but it seemed like he made a great move and stayed in bounds. And so it's just execution stuff that we work on every single week.
Patrick, obviously the real goal is still ahead, but can you just describe the feeling of getting to that after all this, and maybe what was going through your head as you're running around the field celebrating right when it ended?
It's just so hard to get to the Super Bowl, and I don't take it for granted. And to be able to do it again at Arrowhead was special. I mean, last year it was awesome. You get there and you win it, but you're at a different stadium, and then being able to win it at Arrowhead, and then you get that trophy on that stage, and you look around, and there's not a seat empty. It is a special place, and I'm glad that I get to be a part of Chiefs Kingdom and here in Kansas City, because these moments that I'll have for the rest of my life.
What did you say it took to get here? To get to just this point?
Yeah, it's a long process, and it takes everybody. It takes every single person on the team, and you saw that tonight. If it was special teams, if it was offense, if it was defense, everybody had their role in this game, and that was a great football team that we played. And so for us to go through the season and win the games the way that we won them, I'm proud of the team. But like you said, we're not to the ultimate goal yet, and this will be a great challenge for us with Philadelphia. And so I'm excited for the guys preparing and get to New Orleans and put up our best shot.
Patrick, I know you're trying to win every year, but in this moment, with the chance to get the three, does this one feel a little bigger, maybe, in this moment?
I mean, not necessarily. I put every single season as its own season, and every team's different. You get new guys, you get guys that have to step up in different roles, and so I just go about my business and just try to prepare everybody to be in the best possible situations to succeed. And obviously, it'll be awesome. I think it'll be something I look back at the end of my career if we're able to go out there and get that three-peat. But at the same time, you just treat it as one season and one Super Bowl run, which is always hard to do.
We'll go across the room. Go ahead. Patrick, a lot of your new teammates are going to get a chance to experience Super Bowl. One of them, Carson Wentz, who backs you up. How special is it to work with him, and how has it helped your preparation, and what does he bring?
Yeah, Carson's extremely intelligent. He's someone he's there early. He works extremely hard. and you see why he has the talent. So you see why he was a starting quarterback in this league and an MVP level quarterback in this league. And so excited for him. I mean, I know he got the Super Bowl when he was in Philly, but to be able to go up against the Eagles again, like a lot of these guys on our team, have that Philadelphia history. And so it'll be a great moment to be able to go up and do that and try to do whatever we can to find a way to get a win.
Patrick, can you explain the handoff issue with you and Pacheco, and what did you tell yourself to not let that turnover sort of snowball in the wrong way?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to pull it to either run or throw the ball. Obviously, I did it a little too late. And so it's hard to put the running back in that position whenever they're trying to run and hit the hole and you try to make a late decision to pull the football. But obviously, you just move on. You just kind of keep pushing forward. It hurt in the moment. It hurt our team, and they went down and got points. But it was a long football game left. And so throughout different times in the game, you have to find ways to push through, even when you're not playing your best football, and we were able to do that tonight. Yeah.
Patrick, the way you guys win so many close games over and over again, like in theory, like mathematically, it's almost like impossible to do that. But how do you guys make that like a sustainable thing?
It's because it's everybody. It's not just one side of the football. I mean, if you look today, I mean, obviously I think the offense played well, but we didn't score that touchdown there at the end. And the defense stopped Josh, one of the best quarterbacks in the league, in a critical situation to give us a chance to run the timeout. And so it takes everybody, and we've done it so many different ways now that we just have full trust. And the coaches have trust in the players trust in the coaches, and we go out there and execute our job. And when you've done it over and over again, it becomes habit. And, I mean, obviously, we would want to win by more, but I think the regular season, winning all those close games, has prepared us for moments like today.
Last three, Todd, go ahead. You mentioned it. You've given Josh the chance to go down and win it. What was your perspective when Duffy's blitzing and he's heaving it up and Dalton has the – what's going through your mind? What do you see on it?
Yeah, I mean, you're obviously nervous. I mean, I'm always nervous whenever the football's not in my hand, but it was – I have so much trust in that defense. They've done it all year. And I know that's a great offense that they're going up against. And Josh has made a lot of great plays all night, all season long. But I trust that Spags is going to call the right blitz or call the right coverage, and the guys are going to execute the assignment. And then whatever happens, happens. And so I was very happy that it was incomplete, and we were able to run the timeout after that.
Patrick, 17 postseason win now, second most by a quarterback in NFL history. Just how does that feel as a historian?
Yeah, it's obviously really cool. That's your goal, is to win in the postseason. But I've been blessed to be in a lot of great football teams with a lot of great coaches and a great organization. And I just try to maximize every moment because you never know when it's going to be your last one. I know I'm a long way from Tom, so I'll try to do whatever I can to get close to that.
You guys have turnover every year. Some of these guys have been with you since the beginning, like Travis and Chris. What does it mean to you to have the chance to get to do this with those guys?
Yeah, I mean, it means the world to me because I see the work they put in every single day. I mean, everybody sees, especially those two, their personalities and how fun they are and how much people like to be around them. But the work that they put in every single day, even when they're at the top of their game, is what makes them so special. And so, like I said, I just try to maximize the opportunities I have with those guys. And I'm so appreciative of being in this situation with this team. And I'm just excited to go out there and have another challenge in the Super Bowl and with those guys as leaders beside me.
Last one, Matt. Patrick, how quickly do you put this behind you and start moving on to look at that Super Bowl and start working on the Eagles and getting ready for that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have a good night tonight, but after that, we'll be right on to focusing on the Eagles. We have a meeting tomorrow, and you try to take care of like your tickets and everything like that, and then you just focus on the game plan. This is a great football team we're playing. They're great on offense, they're great on defense and special teams, and so we played them in a close Super Bowl a couple years ago, but they've added players and they've got even better, and so it'll take our best football to win, and we'll be prepared, and we'll try to go out there and do that.
Thanks, Patrick.